But I'm going to show you now tables which explain what is the idea of end of days in Bible code, the connection with Bible code and end of days. So this is my book, the book which enlightens and inspires you for the coming days of Messiah, because this is really the idea of the tables that you are going to see there, which have to do with the messianic codes, as we saw. Now, what you have here about the idea of the end of darkness. So you have very interesting tables. By the way, it was done by Professor Alik from Glazerson Center University in New York. We work together, and it's a funding. And the statistic comes here. This is just now. So the first thing what you see is the end of darkness, which has to do with the codes. It's so very. In fact, in many tables that this is the idea, the end of darkness to do with Bible code, with Torah code. And this started the research from the year 5736, which is 1976. And you know quite well all the idea of the Torah, names of God, conceived name of God, which is definitely part of it. So what you see here, end to darkness, the year that it started, the codes which really show exactly what are the codes. By the way, I did not emphasize it, but you have here very interesting word, Ben David, Igael, the son of David will redeem us, because this is part of Messiah. So you have here really the letters David, because Dalet Dalet Vav, the letter David, Ben David, going to Kabbalah, son of David, Dalet Dalet Dalet, Miguel will redeem us. This is goes together because the redemption, physically, spiritually, go with the end of darkness of the Bible code. So statistically, this is what Professor Aralik from University Glazerson Center in New York said. The cylinder size produced by the search is 45 and 79 with expected number of 250. So the probability that the text from the ELS equal letter sequence, random placement text population would produce a table as small as one produced by the Torah text is 14 to 100,000, 1.4 to 1,000. So this is what I found. Then there is another table on the same line, really, which also speaks about the end. But this is the end of days. According to Kabbalah, there is a stage of the end of days, which will be the discoveries of the codes also. And you have here again the year 5736, 1976, but this is really above, because not yet coming down. And this is to do with the code. So this is what you find here. Case I am in. So there is the year 5736, by the way. It is amazing, You don't need statistics, because to have minimum to Torah, Eitzav Shilam, the best meeting with the end of days, the code, it is unbelievably significant. It's really Dr. Rothenberg says that this idea that you have minimal and best meetings, and also minimum, is much better than statistics. So what statistics shows here? So this is what is in the same thing, the explanation of Professor Alik, and this is what he said. A table as small as one produced by the Torah text is 6.5 to 100,000. So it will be, Then there is another table which also to do with Kabbalah, which explains that all the discoveries of the codes really is part of the learning of the secrets of the Torah. And again, you have the year when it started with the codes, it's often, this is the code, and which is a Zohar, right? So you have here the idea, Limudei Sod is really studying, learning the secrets of the Torah. It started Mitavshin Lamed Vav from the year 5736, because this is really, all these codes are part of the secrets of the Torah, of Kabbalah, definitely. Now, this is connected with the Messiah, as we said, the era of Messiah, and this is the code. So you may have the Zohar, so you have the Zohar, the code, all this verse You can see according to the colors come here. And again, the analyzing of this table by Professor Al-Ali from Glazerson Central University in the state, and this is what he says. He says in the end that the table as small as the one produced by the Torah text is less than 1 to 10,000. Means that 1 to less, he did not try more, but it can be also 100,000. But amazing 3 tables that all of them shows you the idea of the end of darkness, end of days goes together. And all this and much more you can read in my book, End of Days in Bible Code. You can read it in Kindle, Amazon. You can get the books also on Amazon.com or in my site, GlazersonBooks.com. So interesting and significant tables really, which explains to you the deep idea, the secret of the end of days in Bible Code.